we try to find some things here for some sort of alternate book reviews and things like that. I hate to. I had one book that Righteous Al, my wife, picked up. Let me see if I can find the cue card for it so that I make sure I get it right. It's right here in front of me.
You got your cue cards going.
Yeah, it's right here in front of me, so I may as well use it. It's called The Black Death and Peasants Revolt.
Oh,
isn't that great? Isn't that uplifting?
Wow. From the documentary history series.
You know, I at first I thought, well, I don't even know if I want to, talk about something like that on the air. It's awfully academic. It's horribly dry and academic.
This from the man who refers to our president as Hussein.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Barry Soetoro? Yeah, Soetoro. Yeah, sure.
I rest my case.
The thing is, though, that I had read about the Black Plague before, and some, this particular period in history. But this is very dry. It's written by a British guy, and who's probably long past now. This is like from the series. This is like from 1972. But I really did like this series and like the style of writing and the way it was organized. And you and I have joked before about how sometimes when we read kids' books, like we learn more than we did,
Yeah.
And this is a case. This is a case of that, because sometimes I will be researching something and cannot find just a nice, clean synopsis, and everything is either too detailed or the message is garbled and it's talking about peripheral
word quota, and so
I was particularly impressed with that particular.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about kids' books, especially when you get the ones that are especially for the range of about, sometimes even the really little ones, but like books designed for like 7 years to about 14 years. Because they're quick, to the point, tell you what you need to know. And for people like me, there's lots of pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, there's pictures in this, too.
Oh, there are pictures in this.
Yeah, don't get too excited. It's like pictures of people dying, and with bubonic plague.
Is this like going to medieval times and going to the torture? Yes, it is.
It
is.
Yeah, very much so. And he touches on the religious aspects and witchcraft and what the leadership tried to do and couldn't do, and what doctors were like. And if you think your doctor is clueless now about certain diagnoses, oh boy.
What's this?
I got news for you. Well, yeah, I mean that was what they prescribed for everything. Oh, you got a picture.
Wow,
you got a picture.
There's lots of choices.
Turn away.
This is actually not so bad. This is not one of, and it's not bloody. It's not. I was just kind of thumbing through. It's not bloody and gory. It's just not happy-go-lucky. Life is wonderful. This is life sucked.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Black Death.
This is part of the documentary history series. Leonard Cowie, I believe, Cowie.
Leonard Cowie.
Yeah.
Cowie.
He's.
How many names do we ever get right on the book?
Yeah.
McManus.
So if you're in your local library and you're trying to find some decent research for your teenager or your middle schooler, it's
John Wycliffe.
Something good to look at. Yeah, I know. It's packed with stuff. Historical figures that I'd known about or heard about, but didn't know the details or how they all intertwine. So
poor guys.
And this probably be. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to ask
you, did Thunder read the? I think you said Thunder read it, or
no? He hasn't read it yet.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when Righteous Al picks up a book somewhere. Is that I get it first, and then
Yeah. Oh, so do you have to give it back to her for her little business?
Yeah, and then maybe the kids will get it. Yeah, if you are interested, Blackland Prairie Books on Amazon.
I will keep that in mind. Blackland Prairie Books.